All right, here we go. I think we're recording. I hope. All right, this sweet sweet blonde lady stopped by and talked about how she started becoming a Christian when she was 12 or 13, and had a nice little conversation. Gave me a little pamphlet, which I have here, and a $50 bill. So I am shutting down my asking people for help for the day, because anybody that hands me a $50 bill, that's just overkill generosity and much appreciated. And so I'm shutting her down. I wanted to make a video for anybody that may happen to check my channel out. As you can tell, I can't talk very well because I got a little croup. I've been around some people that's got nieces and nephews that are around and stuff, so they got sick before me, and then I got sick, so it's just a little, it's one of them normal things, you know. So anyway, but I'm sitting here with the car running. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably sit this down and talk while I'm driving or something. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to make a video about all the confusion that obviously is going on in the world. You've got this movement, that movement. You've got the Q thing that started, 3.5 years ago, and I followed for a couple of years pretty hard and heavy, and I started getting a little skeptical, and now I'm really skeptical, and then every once in a while I swing back over to thinking that the Q thing is real and that it is something, but I see too much evidence of Donald Trump being involved in the Freemason, Illuminati level kind of, whatever. And then you have to start considering crazy ideas like, are there people that are provably part of the secret societies and connected with the evil controlling arms that we know are there, or at least the controlling mechanisms there globally that we know. Got plenty of evidence now over the past 2.5, 3 years, I know I have, of the misdeeds that they have done to all of us. So we don't need any more evidence. I don't. I've done nothing but just, my curiosity has not killed the cat, but pissed the cat the hell off for damn sure over the past 2.5, 3 years. Getting close to probably 2 3/4 years now, before I started learning my first few bits of hard to swallow reality that most people avoid. That is the problem that we have, is that people avoid reality. Cognitive dissonance. It is a bad thing for people that want to either maintain freedom or achieve or acquire freedom. It doesn't work for the people to be distant and dissonant. So, cognitive dissonance, which means basically you are consciously choosing practically every other second, every other day to shut out some type of information of one type or another. And so it really comes down to spell casting. But anyway, so we have this president for 4 years, and we have this Q thing, and we have all this stuff. So what's going on? We had all this truth dropped by this supposed, by the most skeptical, which is a healthy thing if you think about it. Okay, the most skeptical of the truth movement people, they are skeptical of the Q thing and Trump and are saying that we're all being played by that, right? Or, I'm not going to include myself in the Q thing. I'm not going to include myself in anything except the truth community in general. Now, I've done learned my lesson, okay? But the Q thing is either truly a good guy military operation, or it's something contrived by a group of people that intend to do good things for the country that might not be attached or didn't originate within the military, or it's just straight up BS. Now, how could it be straight up BS? Because I followed people that I still think are good people. I could end up being wrong, but Sir Patrick Mack, in Pursuit of Truth, he was my guy. I mean, this guy's entertaining as hell. I think he's ex-CIA, So, but he disappeared in the first wave of taking Q people down back 4.5 months ago, or whatever, 5. I don't know how long ago it's been now. But the first wave, he was gone. The Patriot Hour was gone with Mike. I miss these guys. But anyway, my point is, how do you figure out what the hell's going on? First of all, you're not going to if you don't spend at least an hour a day or hour and a half a day looking at really getting to the point of the people that are at the edge of what's going on, and you know who those people are on social media. If you don't know that, you're just going to be out of the loop. Now, is there fake stuff out there all over social media? Sure there is. Yep. But you got to learn how to go out and discern between what do I have corroborating evidence of in other videos. And yes, there are videos are going to give you. You can't argue that people on the citizen journalists on social media do not give you valid facts. And oftentimes, they're just showing on the screen a news report came out by, whoever, whatever 3-letter agency of the government or network, So, there's plenty of stuff out there to go out and find the truth if people will get off their asses. It's just because, and look, I'm a lazy American too. We've all been taught to be lazy. We've all been under the attack of hundreds, dare I say, maybe even close to 1,000 different damn weaponized sciences that we do not understand. Okay? And if you're scared of that statement, and that statement scares you so much that you will not in the future go out and look into anything that might be some kind of weaponized, okay, well, then you're screwed. You're just not going to know the reality of what is already out there and released and declassified and been talked about for years. And, video back in the 50s of, CIA and head, or probably not the head. He probably sent somebody below him out to go speak before Congress. And asking him, y'all have people in mainstream media that are also CIA agents? I'd rather not answer that, I'd rather answer that behind closed doors. Well, of course you would. I answered what was a bombshell question just prior, but wasn't honed in quite on what the guy was getting at, which is why he asked that question. But he answered that question, but he wouldn't answer that question. You got to answer that behind closed doors. That's too direct an implication. So, anyway, I don't know. The only thing I see that looks solid is actual legal jurisdiction that I think I see and sort of understand from Justinian deception first, and then seeing the Kirk's Law Corner War Castle's special guest video with Sergeant Robert Horton, who gets a lot of cred from me, street cred from me, just from what I've seen him speak come out of his mouth while I'm looking at his face as it's coming out of his mouth, and the guy's believable. it doesn't come across somebody's line. So, and then finding out about Russell from that, and then going to War Castles on YouTube, and then going to lastflagstanding.com, where you can get your butt out of the damn Pacific or Atlantic or Indian or whichever damn ocean they've got you stationed in, depending on what bank's holding your ass. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, get to learning, folks. You got to get off your butt. You're just gonna have to. It's too important. Your very life may depend on it. Who knows? You know. I'm just a crazy old redneck out here driving around in a damn piece of shit van for I don't know how long before this thing breaks down. Shouldn't be long. I beat it about every third day. So anyway, peace, love, y'all. Eventually, maybe. Might have to be a little roughhousing first. It'll be all right. Perspective, folks. You gotta think about perspective, because they're running ops from the left and ops from the right, and ops all day and ops all night, trying to misdirect all of us. And they've got separate misdirect crap for this group of people and separate misdirect crap for that group of people. I mean, it's pretty obvious. So we're starting to wake up. We're starting to see what's going on. You know, we've seen this crap before. There's an awful lot of people out here that they don't know about that are already on top of it. They just don't realize they're on top of it yet. So I think we're going to handle this. I'm out.